When I think about home now, where does the outside noise stop? I want to feel grounded. I want to feel safe. I want to feel at peace. It wasn't statues that they were selling. It was peace.
When you come here, it slows down, like naturally.
We're not planning to put a TV in our home because there's so much to do here. So everything has a purpose here. So my name's Akash, and I'm basically part of the whole international education thing, which means I travel a lot, meet students, parents, families, communities from different parts of the world. I'm probably gone about between 4 to 6 months a year, between the US and Southeast Asia. So yeah, that's a lot of what my work is about. We've been in India for about 8 years now. My wife and family are here. So yeah, I mean, that's a little bit about myself. When I think about home now, after 2 kids and a wife and everything, it's more about groundedness. Where do I feel safe? Where do I feel calm? Where does the outside noise stop? Because I travel a lot, I have made small pockets of homes all over the world. But when I talk about my home and my residence, I want to feel grounded. I want to feel safe. I want to feel at peace. I want to feel quiet. So these are, some of the philosophies or some of the things that we look forward to when calling ourselves and saying that we're now home.
The home is where your partners are, where your kids are, surrounded by natures and calmness, so you can talk to each other, stay with each other calmly and nicely.
So for me, it used to be holidays, beach. Now, honestly, it's silence. That's a break. That being said, yes, having silence, I don't mean pin drop silence. By silence, I mean the outside noise, the noise of your day-to-day life, the city noise, the airport noise, right? We want to try and get away from that. So I think it's silence, time with your family, nature, birds chirping, the sound of water, the sound of trees, that kind of stuff. I think that's a break.
Like away from home, but like a home. So we can stay together in one house.
I think what's important nowadays is kids are very fixated on entertainment. What they see entertainment as is usually screen, some sort of laptop, some sort of TV. And while we can't get past that, we used to be happy. I used to be happy riding a bicycle, and not coming home until my parents would absolutely make me come home. So yes, they are in this era of digital entertainment. However, they do love it. So when we come here to Green Panther, before they even come into the clubhouse, they'll want to go run around for a bit. So they really do enjoy they set free, it's like, don't do what you want. It's safe. They love to run around. There's a multi-sports court here where they can play abundant amount of sports and just enjoy the time with the trees and the butterflies, and just really learn about where we came from, essentially,
And the main thing, you don't have to worry about anything, like they're gonna get lost here.
Yeah.
But they can do whatever they want without any worrying.
Yeah. So I've only just recently become one with nature. And I feel like somebody cannot become one with nature without experiencing it. And by experiencing it, I don't mean visiting one or twice, but actually really taking it in. And that's what I want my kids to feel. I want them to feel the calmness. I want them to understand where everything came from. I want them to understand how this vegetable that they're eating is grown. I want them to understand coexistence, which exists at Green Panther. I've seen tons of properties before, investing here. And this is truly where coexistence happens, and it exists here. And we really want our kids to grow up with that. And I understand that at this time, it's not always possible. But when we spend our time here, the more often that we come here, it allows us to do that. Since I'm traveled, I've seen a lot of stuff abroad as well. And what made GPP stand out is green, to be honest. You know what I mean? It wasn't a gimmick. It wasn't statues that they were selling. It was peace. It was coexistence. It was quiet. And it was cooler. And it was fresher. Right? So everything that you need to live longer. See, this is where we came from. How can we enjoy? How can we live longer? How can we find home? And that's kind of what, leaps and bounds, it stood out, GPP, which finally, helped us make a decision as to, there was no choice in the matter really. It was this or nothing.
Yeah, when you come here, it slows down, like naturally, far away from the home, but still not isolated. You can feel like a home here.
It could be hot in the city, and I'm sure you've heard that the air pollution in the city, ridiculous. You can't leave without a mask. When we come here, it's just a breath of fresh air kind of thing. So yeah, we absolutely love it. Me and my son will typically we'll get the football out, we'll go to the court and we'll play. We'll even play on the road at times, because this is a community. There are folks that live here, but it's not crowded. You know what I mean? So it allows you to just be free, do what you want within limits, of course. But so anyway, we start with the football, and then my daughter loves to play table tennis, so we'll come and play some table tennis. The pool is fantastic. They've got an indoor pool. We're not planning to put a TV in our home because there's so much to do here. We love a stroll. There's bicycles. They've got these 2-seater bicycles now. So me and my wife we were actually riding the other day. So even though our house is not built yet, we are still visiting constantly, and we are enjoying the vibe, the calmness. Our kids are enjoying the outdoorness, the butterfly parks, the running around, not a care in the world kind of thing. And that's how we kind of spend our time here, Even when our place is built, I keep telling my family and my friends that it's a lavish house. I mean, it's great. It's luxury as well. It's a nice house. But we're going to look at that as to sleep, The fun is outdoors.
In GPP is more natural stuff, so we can teach them the respect of natures. There's so many animals here, so how to be with animals, how to take care of them, how to take care of nature. So they goes around, and once they live with it, they knows how to take care of them and respect them.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, because you don't learn this stuff outside on the streets, and there's a huge amount of disrespect to nature, and we see it every day. And if we don't do anything about it, it's not going to be my kid's fault. It's just going to be the way life is. So if we can instill that now, and the good thing about Green Panther is we don't have to force it. It just happens. And I think that this will allow them, just as my wife said, that it will allow them to respect nature. And I think if we can get that from our kids, we've won. And that was one of our concerns, is that yes, we're in India now, but tomorrow we may decide to go back to the US. So my wife brought that up, saying, hey, we've heard about people having issues once they move back and who takes care of the place. And that is not an issue when it comes to Green Panther. As from the security to the maintenance, I mean, they take care of everything. Once I leave, I don't have to worry about what I've left back. Everything will keep moving the way it's supposed to be moving. And when we're ready to come back, it's as we never left. And I think that's very, very important to us, especially because we live abroad at times and I travel a lot. So protecting your investment, per se, you know.
School is right here, like 40 minutes away.
It's 40 minutes away from here
And 45-50 minutes from our house.
From our house.
So we were thinking that we can just move here, we can drop the kids home, and then we can just relax.
And if that happens, I would be the happiest person ever. This will absolutely, for us, it could, in the very near future, it could be our first home.
Yeah.
Yes. And we would want that. So we would probably intentionally do everything we could in order for that to become a reality. Another thing that we really enjoyed about Green Panther is that the villas that they had. Tons of options, first of all. Listen, no one construction fits everybody. So I really did like that they had a few different options. One was the I for a smaller family, one was the L for, we went with an L because we thought that that was great. And for people that want bigger houses, they have multiple options for those. We also loved the build quality. We went with the plug and play option, which they do everything. We just have to come in with the furniture at that point. And the quality was amazing. The fittings, the fixtures, the bathroom fittings, the tiles in the bathroom. I mean, when we bought our apartment here, it looked nothing like that. So yeah, we're very excited to move in. And then they also offer a lot of extras within, because your house is just actually a very small part of your land, if you will, of your plot. We've built a gazebo. Right? We've built
gazebo and fire pit.
Fire pit for the winters. We've built a servant quarter, mostly for storage. My wife needs to have her storage, so we've got that. But they also had more options that we didn't want to go with. They didn't fit us, but the ones that did fit us were these. We've got this nice trail that goes around the entire house and all the extras as well. It just comes together beautifully. Yeah. So another thing that sets this community apart is they have thought of everything. They have thought of everything. Minute details such as where should we plant the trees or the flowers, to where when the wind blows, it blows in this direction, so we'll get to smell that. What type of plants, what type of fruits should we grow? So everything has a purpose here. You don't see that. I have not seen that in anywhere. And the amount of support that we got here, because coming from abroad, yes, we've been here a while, but we still do not know how to navigate things around here. So the amount of support that we got from here, actually the builder himself and his team, immense. There's times where I have work done at my place that I cannot come here at short notice, and they are kind enough to make sure that everything goes smoothly. So the nitty gritty, just everything they have taken care of. And I think that helped us a lot, and we were very, very, very appreciative of that. I think Amit, the builder, he he really wants people's home to be their homes, not his home. And I think that's what makes the biggest difference here.